So today we have an eminent, highly educated person sharing his experience with 6 key acupuncture, which is part of Sujuk acupuncture. I will let this highly educated scientist and his wife to introduce themselves.
So, good evening, Dr. Bharat. My name is Dr. Saikat Datta Mazumdar and my wife, Dr. Rupa. We are both scientists and we have trained ourselves in Germany. And at this moment, we work for the International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics, which is a UN organization based in Hyderabad. First of all, I'd like to thank Dr. Bharat for introducing me to this wonderful therapy. And in the beginning, I was sort of not sure what I was up to. But as we moved into this therapy, I started realizing that my issues, which were basically low energy levels and also issues with sleep, etc., they were being addressed. And when I came to him, I was in a mindset of having a diseased condition. But as we progressed with the therapy, today I feel absolutely normal. I'm back to my work. I'm doing my regular work with absolutely right energy levels, and most of the time after work, that is the time I find to come and take the therapy. And of course, even after work, I find enough energy to come and do this therapy. And you see, these are needles, but then these needles, always people think that needles are painful, but these are put at a very subcutaneous level on the surface, subsurface level, and also there are magnets which are used in this therapy. Overall, a very, very positive experience and a healing effect which probably without any side effects, I would say. So, yeah, Dr. Bharat.
So, Dr. Saikat, in your opinion, compared to any other therapy where you are given oral something, powder, some syrup, some extract, these therapies which are totally not oral, how easy it was to accept this as a treatment modality, and at what point of time you felt that these therapies are probably having a positive effect on you?
Right now, as I said, I have issues with energy levels and sleep, etc., which I did try different pills, etc., and yes, so sometimes they worked, sometimes they did not work. But as I moved along with this therapy, it was having a progressive additive effect. So as I moved on, maybe from the second sitting itself, I was having the positive feeling and the energy levels, and as it progressed, I think as I said, I feel absolutely fit. So definitely, given the option that it is working, why would I go for anything else? So I would say that this is exactly a 100% alternative to any other chemicals or tablets which we know do have a lot of side effects. So that's my personal opinion given the experience I've had with this therapy.
So, as a partner, what is your opinion, madam? How early his symptoms started responding, and where do you categorize him in his health state?
Yeah, before we started this therapy, he was quite depressed, we can say, because of the because of the diagnosis of or relapse, if that's the right word. But as soon as he started this, I thought over that front, emotional front, there were amazing results. And on and off, the pain that he used to complain of also, that complaint is also reduced.
Okay, wonderful. Madam, any words from your side?
Yes, I have also benefited a lot, and I was amazed by the very first session results. I have been suffering from a chronic back pain, which reduced almost went to nil after the very first session. So I think this treatment should be, people must be made more aware of such therapies. And thanks to Dr. Bharat for showing it to us.
So overall, Dr. Saikar, what you will suggest to your fellow human beings regarding this energy-based medicine?
Regarding energy and the role of energy in treatment is something which I have started to realize that beyond just pills and chemicals, which is the Western way of treating a disease, I think the connect between the healer and the patient, there is an element of energy which is involved, and probably there are different methods to do this. Meditation could be one, and a lot of other ways, but definitely I think this treatment of acupuncture, which is again based on energy, is something which probably involves a connect with the spiritual. And as I started believing and also realizing the positive effect of this treatment, and as I said in the beginning, it is the energy level and that has contributed to my well-being. So not only my well-being physically but also spiritually. So I think it's a holistic treatment which the Western form of medicine is not able to provide to us today. Given an example, a lot of side effects coming from a lot of chemicals or tablets which we take, but here I would say the side effect is spiritualism, which is ingrained into you as you recover and heal. So Dr. Bharat, thank you again for introducing me to this wonderful way of healing and both the body and mind.
Anything you would like to say, madam?
Yeah, so personally, I was very inspired by Dr. Bharat's treatment, and in the near future, I definitely want to get trained in this therapy. In fact, I also learned a few things from him which I apply, and my mother is also benefiting from that. So I'm really thankful that we got in touch with Dr. Bharat. Lastly, I would like to say that with the kind of lifestyles young people are living today, such therapies will be very helpful.